When a machine shakes, it's a design failure. It means that a bearing has warped, or a bolt has backed out, or the chassis is structurally compromised. It's the machine's frantic final plea to be turned off before it self-destructs. So when you're halfway through a set of lunges, or you're holding a plank, and your knees begin to mimic a 1982 diesel engine on a cold morning, we assume the worst. We assume that we're breaking, but your nervous system isn't made of steel and rivets. And that tremor, it's not a breakdown, it's actually an upgrade. To understand the shape, we have to look at how your brain talks to your chassis. Your muscles don't just turn on like a switch. They're fired by motor units, teams of muscle fibers controlled by a single nerve. When you start an exercise, your brain calls in team A. Let's call that the E string. Smooth, controlled. But as the weight gets heavy or the set gets long, team A gets tired and they drop the rope. To keep you from dropping the weight, your brain starts to panic fire. Team B, Team C, Team D, Team E. They're all firing out of sync, on, off, on, off. That microsecond delay between the muscle team quitting and the next one waking up, that's your twitch or your shake. You're not failing. You're watching a high-stakes changing of the guard inside your very own nervous system. In fitness culture, we're taught to worship the aesthetics of perfection. Smooth moves, calm faces, and zero friction. But effortless perfection doesn't build a resilient body. The shake is the exact moment where your current capacity meets your future potential. It's called neuromuscular adaptation. When your motor units shake, they're learning how to synchronize. You're teaching your brain's computer how to optimize its power output. If you never enter the shaking zone, you're just riding on pristine tarmac. You aren't testing the suspension, so to speak. However, every machine has a red line. And if you enter the red line for too long, the engine throws a rod. There are 3 distinct moments where the shake changes from a structural upgrade to a mechanical failure. If you can maintain your alignment while shaking, the engine is safe. But the moment a tremor forces your joints to shift, when a knee caves in or a lower back rounds, to cheat the rep or to cheat the load, the structural integrity is gone. Stop that set. Sign number 2, a productive tremor is rhythmic, predictable. But when that tremor becomes violent or jerky, stop the set there before you have to go visit a dentist. If a shake is accompanied by a sharp shooting or hot sensation, that's not muscle fatigue. That is a nerve or tendon screaming that it's being pinched under the chassis.
Ow!
So the next time you're at the gym and your chassis starts to wobble under load, don't panic. Don't look around to see if any other gym goers can see your knees doing a little dance. Embrace the rattle, because it means that you've moved past the easy miles and you're doing the real mechanical work. Just map out the red line and know when to pull over. Respect your machine.